Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I hope you all are well. In previous lecture we discussed similarity, similar triangle and the test for the similarity. And this exercise today that I am going to start is based on the concept of similarity. Okay, some of the sums are based on the similarity also we discussed in previous lecture. Now today I am going to start exercise 1.3. This exercise is based on the concept that we have studied in previous lecture, that is similarity, similar triangles and test for the similarity. Okay, let's start exercise 1.3. First question. In first question here in figure, angle ABC 75 degree. You can see here angle ABC is given to you 75 degree. Angle EDC they have given you 75 degree. State which two triangles are similar, and the question is to state which two triangles here similar and by which test, that means by which test the triangles are similar. Also write one to one correspond, that means corresponding side and corresponding angle, that means which side and which angle are corresponds to each other. I have written here the given is these two angles are of 75 degree and you have to state which two triangles are similar. Now the question, how to decide which two triangles are similar or which two triangles are there. The triangle's name is there in the question, okay, in the form of angle or into proof type. From the question find the triangle name. So in question in the form of angle the names is given, so this is your triangle. So let's start the solution. The two triangles that you are having, one is ABC, one is ADC. That means don't think too much about which two triangles are there. In similarity, when you are going to prove this whether the triangles are similar or not, first of all you have to focus which two triangles are there that we have to prove similar. Okay, first of all you have to focus on the triangle that you have to prove similar. So I focus on which two triangles that we have to prove similar. So as I told you, triangles names are there in question. Just you have to find out the triangles names there in question. Just you have to find out in the form of angle in two proof time. In any place the triangle name is there in form of angle or in form of two proof. So I observe the case question. The angle name is ADC and EDC. So I take these two triangles. Okay. So take the triangle name from the question in the form of the name given in the form of angle or in two proof type. So the two triangle is one ABC and EDC. These two triangle we have to prove similar. Okay. Now let's start the solution. So I observe my two triangle is one is triangle. So let's start in triangle ABC and the second one is triangle EDC. These two triangle I have to prove they are similar. Okay. Now observe in the figure the given part. In ABC you observe angle ABC is 75 degree. So angle ABC 75 degree. And here angle EDC they have given EDC is 75 degree. This is given. Okay. If these two triangles are 75 degree, that means these two triangles are congruent. So therefore triangle ABC is congruent to triangle EDC. Okay. These two triangles are congruent because both are 75 degree. Now observe in figure ABC and EDC. Angle C is common in both the triangle. Okay. So angle C is common. So angle C is congruent to angle C. Yeah. Why? Common angle. This angle C is common in both the triangle. So by common angle, these two angles are congruent. So therefore, the triangle ABC similar to the triangle EDC by AA test. That means angle test of similarity. These two triangles are similar. Easy question? Yeah. One angle is given to you. So that angle is congruent, both are 75 degree. What I have observed, the angle C is common in both the triangle. So it is a common angle. So by angle test, these two triangles are similar. Now corresponds ABC is corresponds to EDC. This symbol is correspond. Corresponds means A is corresponds to E, angle B is corresponds to D, and C is correspond to C. If you observe the side AB is corresponds to ED, side BC is correspond to DC, side AC is corresponds to ED. In general, you write ABC corresponds to EDC. That means in first figure A, same place in second figure is E. This is called correspond. In first figure B and same place in second figure is D. This is called correspondence. Got it? So this is your first question. First of all, I observe the two triangle that you have to prove similar. So I pick up the two triangle name. I have the two triangle is, I have observed the angle name is ABC. So as I told you, the triangle name you have to find from the question in the form of angle or in the form of two proof type. From that you have to pick the triangle name. So two triangle is ABC and EDC. One angle is 75 is given to you. So these two angles are congruent. Now one angle is angle C is common in between them. In between the two triangles, so therefore this angle is congruent, so therefore these two triangles are congruent by a test of these two triangles are similar by a test of similarity. Got it? Easy question. Now move to the next question. Are the triangles in figure similar? Here you observe the two triangles are given to you and the question is, are these two triangles are similar? If yes, by which test? Let's start the solution. If you observe in figure, the question is about only the side. There is no any angle mentioned here. So the question is only about the side. To prove two triangles similar or not, the corresponding sides should be in proportion. If these two triangles corresponding sides are in proportion, then we can say that these two triangles are similar by S test of similarity. Why I focused on the side? Because the angle is not mentioned in this figure. So that means this question is only about the side. So find the ratio of the corresponding sides. So let's start in triangle PQR and triangle LMN. Okay. The first ratio is PQ upon LM. PQ upon LM. PQ is 6, LM is 3. Okay. Then 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3. This is your first ratio. Now next second ratio is QR upon MN. Second ratio QR upon MN. So QR is 8, MN is 4. So 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Again 2 upon 1. Okay. This is second one. Now the third corresponding side PR upon LN. So let's find third. PR upon LN. PR is you are having a 10 and LN is 5. So 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. So third ratio is again 2 upon 1. So therefore from 1, 2 and 3, your PQ upon LM ratio is equal to the QR upon MN ratio is equal to the PR upon LN. So from 1, 2 and 3. From 1, 2 and 3, all three ratios are equal. So therefore, triangle PQR similar to triangle LMN by S test of similarity. So here these two triangles are similar by side test. Why? Because the ratio of the corresponding sides are equal. If the ratio of corresponding sides are equal, then the triangles are similar by S test of similarity. Got it? Again I am repeating here, there two triangles are given to you and the question is decide whether these two triangles are similar. Okay, so first I observe these two figures, the question is only about the side. So in similarity, if the sides are in proportion, then the triangles are similar. So I find the ratio of all the corresponding sides. So I get the value 2 upon 1. So therefore all these three ratios are equal. So therefore these two triangles are similar by S test of similarity. Okay. Next, third question. Open your textbook, page number 21. See the question. Textbook, page number 21. The question is, the length of two poles 4 meter and 8 meter. That means PR and AC are the two poles erected on the ground. And the length of the shadow cast by the smaller pole is 6 meter. Then find the length of the shadow cast due to the sunlight of the bigger pole. Okay. Now the question is, there are two poles, and you know that poles are always perpendicular to the ground. Okay. So here PR and AC are the two poles. So this is smaller pole 4 meter and this is the bigger pole 8 meter. Okay. And due to the sunlight, the shadow cast by the smaller pole is 6 meter. Then you have to find the length of the shadow cast due to the bigger pole. That means you have to find the value of x. Got it? So this is your question. But now let's start the solution. First of all, the two triangles are, one is triangle PRQ. So that means we are going to observe or focus on the triangle PRQ, and the second one is triangle ACB. As I told you, poles are always perpendicular to the ground. So therefore these two triangles are similar, because due to the pole and the shadow, the triangle cast is right angle triangle. So the triangle cast due to the pole and shadow are always similar. So pole and its shadow cast similar triangles. Okay. That means the triangles formed due to the pole and shadow are always similar, because all triangles are 90 degree. That means right angle triangle, because pole is erected on the ground, are always on perpendicular, that means 90 degree. So therefore your triangle PRQ is similar to triangle ACB, because these two triangles are formed due to the pole and shadow. So these two triangles are similar. Now focus, the question is about the corresponding side. So if the triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are in proportion. So out of 3 corresponding sides, which 2 corresponding sides you require, you can do. So let the first corresponding side is PR upon, from first triangle PR and second triangle AC. The first corresponding side is PR upon AC. And second one is QR upon BC. And the third one is PQ upon AB. PQ upon AB. Okay. Out of these 3 corresponding sides, you require only these 2. So take only 2. Okay. So there is no need to write all the 3 corresponding sides, or all the 3 ratios of corresponding side. Write only 2 ratio that you require. Okay. Now substitute the value. PR value I am having 4. AC is 8. So 4 upon 8. QR is 6. I have to find the value of BC, that means x. Okay. Now cross multiply, so it becomes 4x is equal to 8 multiplied by 6. Now the next step, 4 here in multiply, that side goes in divide. So x is equal to 8 multiplied by 6 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4, 2s are, now 6 2s are 12. So x is equal to 12. Okay, so therefore the length of shadow of bigger pole is 12 meter. So the shadow cast due to the bigger pole is 12 meter. This is your answer. Okay. Let's I'm repeating again. Here the 2 triangles are given to you, and the question is, there are 2 poles and the shadow and their shadow. So PR is a smaller pole and the QR is shadow, and the AC is the bigger pole and BC is shadow. That you have to find the length of the shadow of the bigger pole. So the question is about these 2 triangles. So I have written here the 2 triangles PRQ and one is ACB. These 2 triangles are similar because these 2 triangles are formed by the shadow and the pole. So now if the triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are in proportion. So I have substituted the value. After cross multiply, I get x value is 12. So x value is 12. That means the length of the shadow of the bigger pole is 12 meter. Okay. Now move to the question number 4. Easy question. In question number 4, in triangle ABC, this is your whole triangle ABC. AP is perpendicular to BC is given here. AP is perpendicular to BC, and BQ is perpendicular to AC. This much part is given to, and you have to prove these two triangles are similar. That means one is CPA and one is CQB. Okay. Now you have to prove these two triangles are similar. Again, one more question: if AP7 and BQ8, then BC12, you have to find the value of AC. So now let's start the solution, or you can write proof. Okay. Now these two triangles you have to prove similar, so focus on this triangle. Okay. Now let's start in triangle CPA and triangle CQB. Now focus on triangle CPA. In triangle CPA, P 90 degree. In triangle CQB, Q 90 degree. That means angle P is congruent to angle Q. So therefore, angle CPA is congruent to the angle CQB. Okay. Given, write the given here. AP is perpendicular to BC. And here BQ is perpendicular to AC, so that's why these two angles are congruent. Okay. Now, if you observe the name CPA, CQB, angle C is common in both the triangle. So write here. Next angle, you have to write angle C. Then it becomes ACP. Is congruent to angle from this side BCQ. So angle C is common, so write here common angle. Now one angle is congruent, one angle is common, so therefore triangle CPA is similar to triangle CQB by a test of similarity. Easy? Okay. One angle I have observed here P, here Q, these are the perpendicular, so these two angles are 90 degrees, so congruent. Now one angle I have observed angle C is common in both the triangle, so therefore this angle is congruent as a common angle. So therefore these two triangles are similar by a test of similarity. First part complete. Now the second part. If AP is 7, BQ 8, BC 12, find AC, that means the question is about corresponding side. So if the triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are in proportion. Like the corresponding sides. Right here also. Corresponding sides of similar triangle, that means CSST. Okay. Now here corresponding sides CP upon CQ. Second one is AP upon BQ, and the third one is first, second, second, third, first, third. Next is AC upon BC. Corresponding sides of similar triangle, that means CSST. Now your requirement, which two ratios you require? You require AP and BQ, and you require BC and AC. That means these two ratios are you require. So take these two ratios, AP upon BQ, and the second one is AC upon BC. Now substitute the values. AP value you are having 7, BQ is 8. Now AC you have to find, and BC value you are having 12. Okay. Now the next step is cross multiply. So 7 multiplied by 12, AC multiplied by 8. Okay. 8 here in multiply, here comes and divide. So therefore AC is equal to 7 multiplied by 12 divided by 8. Okay. Now 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. Now 7 3s are 21. So therefore AC is equal to 21 upon 2. So 21 divided by 2, then you get 10.5. Okay. So therefore your AC value is 10.5. Your answer is 10.5. Got it? Again I am repeating, first to prove these two triangles are similar, I focus on these two triangles. One angle is perpendicular, that means 90 degree, and the second angle is common. So by A test these two triangles are similar. If the triangles are similar, then now next question is about corresponding sides. So corresponding sides are in proportion. Out of these three corresponding sides, I require these two. So I substitute the value. After cross multiply, I get the value AC 10.5. Okay. This is your question number 4.